Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, a motorcyclist is dead after being struck by a vehicle on Highway 153 in Hixson. Witnesses say a truck collided with the motorcycle around 9 p.m. and then left the scene. We've been told that the accident was so violent that the motorcyclist was decapitated by the impact. Stay with the Times Free Press for more information as it's available. A driver was shot while he was behind the wheel of his car on Market Street last night. Carl Parks was in the lot at a laundromat across from Howard High School when he was approached by another man who started shooting. With several bullets already in his car and one in his upper back, Parks drove about a mile away to call police. He's since been taken to a local hospital and treated for his injuries. Marion County head football coach Mac McCurry has resigned. He met with Superintendent Mark Griffith and Principal Larry Ziegler Wednesday to discuss his decision. The move comes after 2 assistant coaches were arrested and charged with vandalizing their own field house. A 3rd assistant coach is also off the job after he admitted to breaking into South Pittsburgh's field house to steal play sheets. Mac McCurry had been head coach at Marion County since December 2011. Assistant Larry Richards will fill in as Warriors coach for Marion County's quarterfinal game on Friday. Racist serial killer Joseph Paul Franklin has been executed. Franklin bombed a synagogue in Chattanooga in the late 1970s. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but a year later he came back and shot an interracial couple who were on a date. The woman was paralyzed and the man was killed. Franklin was put to death shortly after 6 a.m. Wednesday. But many are asking why it took 33 years for the execution to happen. And even then, he died 6 hours behind schedule. The U.S. Supreme Court had to overturn 2 stays granted by district court judges at the last minute. Franklin didn't have any last words, but in the days leading up to his death, he said he was sorry for his crimes and was no longer a racist. A petition against same-sex benefits has officially started in Chattanooga. The petition was approved yesterday. Now the group behind it has 2 weeks to collect signatures from about 4,500 voters. If enough signatures come in and the ordinance isn't repealed, it will have to be put to a public vote in the next election. President Obama's budget staff is studying whether TVA should be sold. Earlier this year, the office proposed that TVA be privatized to help pay down the U.S. debt. Now it's organized an interagency group to conduct a strategic review of the utility. TVA President Bill Johnson says his staff has met with federal representatives to discuss the agency, but the proposal to privatize TVA is being denounced by liberals and conservatives. Senator Lamar Alexander says selling TVA is a bad idea that would likely cost taxpayers money and lead to higher electricity rates. 3 candidates have qualified to run for the Georgia House District 2 seat. The seat was vacated last week after Representative Jay Neal resigned. The 3 candidates are Lafayette Mayor Neil Florence, Ringgold attorney Doug Woodruff, and Steve Tarvin, CEO of the recently closed Crystal Springs Printworks plant. The special election will occur on January 7th in parts of Catoosa, Walker, and Whitfield counties. Finally, a TV commercial for a local business has gone viral online. The ad for Mike's Golf Shop is being called everything from hypnotizing to horrible. It's picked up nearly 100,000 views in the last week alone. Take a look.
Howdy y'all, this here's Mike. Down at Mike's Golf Shop, where we buy golf. That's right, we buy golf clubs. Mike's Golf Shop. Come on over here. We buy golf clubs. Over at Mike's Golf Shop. Come on down here. We buy golf clubs. That's right. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs.
Turning to weather, today will be partly sunny with a high near 62 degrees. The low tonight will be around 48. That's today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.